Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll stop by tomorrow and we'll do it again.
Your music is very interesting.
You're losing your place, aren't you?
Oh, I came in here by accident. I'm not here to get drunk or anything. People get drunk in here, right?
Well, I suppose some people do. Maybe it's best if you...
When I'm getting upstairs.
When you say "but she plays the violin."
Okay. I was hoping I could hear you play another song. I like your music. My mom is a musician.
Is it so?
But she plays the violin. That old music is pretty sometimes, but I like what you were playing more.
Oh, I like to play old music too, every once in a while. So, your mother, she's treating you well?
I guess so. My mother is very strict woman. Sometimes she's rather unpleasant, but I think she tries. She does her best. Even when she's mad at me, she still takes care of me.
Well, that's good to hear. You have everything you need?
Oh, sure. My mom's rich.
Alright, well, I'm glad somebody is.
And Emma enters.
I've gone to have cafe with Maurice. Since my mother's death, we met every couple of weeks and we chat about her. I guess that's our way of keeping her alive.
That's perfectly normal, healthy even.
Seeing Allison there caught me by surprise. To be fair, Maurice looked surprised too. He better be glad her mother didn't catch her going in there.
Oh, hello, Emma. Edison here, just an accident.
Emma, the waitress at the diner stole my book and then she was chasing me. Hey, how do you know my name? Do you two know each other?
Why don't you give me your hand? Why don't you take me back to the diner and we'll go see if we can find your book. Okay.
I feel like I'm never finished taking care of this strange little girl. I suppose she's become a young woman now, but for the most of my life, she's always been poor little Allison. When she's 20 or 30 or 40 years old, I think she'll still be poor little Allison.
You've known her for a long time, yes?
Set change, so we to move the chairs up against the wall. Most of my life, all of hers. I was 10 when she was born. I remember when Stella was pregnant and Mother would invite her and Maurice over for dinner parties. I remember the first time they brought baby Allison to our house. Enter, enter. Or everybody look at cell phones. Look at cell phones, nobody's entered with Marilyn hanging out. Hey.
Please.
Page 28, entrance. I remember the first time they brought baby Allison to our house. Yes, here we are. Okay, they come in. Can I hold her, Mother? You haven't got a cold, have you? Or the measles or leprosy? My insurance doesn't cover leprosy. No, Aunt Stella. And then she takes the baby. Now she's going, hello, baby. Hello. Let's see. Are you on the other side? Yes. Hello, baby. Hello, Allison. You're a natural girl. Marlies, maybe we should hire her as a nanny. She was so tiny, so fragile. She's still fragile. Then we do the thing where you bump into her and make her angry. And she says, "You asshole!" Very baby. Allison was still a baby when Stella and Maurice had their first big blow up. I had no idea what was going on at the time.
Stella, I was just little. I just needed to go for
She's a helpless baby, Maurice. You can't be around her when you're like this.
So I should.
Yeah, just take a few steps towards.
My dear, Edison will be staying with us for a few days. Isn't that nice? It will it will be like having a little sister.
And it was. She didn't live with us permanently, but anytime Maurice had one of his bad weekends, Mother and I would play family for a few days while those two worked it out.
So over here.
Yeah, Stella will be here. Yeah, and she's gonna do the.
Good, Stella. It's okay. I'm only.
Yeah, you need to say I'm okay, because that's what she
Okay.
responds to.
I'm okay.
Or I'm only, it's okay. Yeah, I can see, everything's perfectly fine.
And that's right.
It's Marilyn.
Emma, try as hard as you can to focus the baby. Tune out all the adult nonsense and just make sure that Alison is okay. Your father is always going to make it difficult. And your mother has the right temperament for this kind of task, so it's up to you.
What about you, Mother?
I will do what I can, but I won't be always here. I think you will be.
Somehow that made perfect sense to me when I was 10 years old. And now we do the.
Yeah. Verily, open this door right now.
Takes the baby, you go that way. Marilyn, don't you dare let him in here!
Of course not, Stella. Do you really have a little faith in me? Emma, can you take Alison into other room?
Then Allison will take the baby, and she'll step off to the side. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, okay, this is good, okay. This was normal routine for about a year. I remember that Allison was walking when Maurice finally broke. No. Emma goes around. Okay. Emma, can you take Allison into the other room? This was the normal routine for about a year. I remember that Allison was walking when Maurice finally broke. And then we had the three of you together. When Maurice finally broke. This, so you walk over there. And then when that happens, let's see. Emma says, to this day, I still don't know what happened exactly. It must have been bad, though. Everyone had put up with so much chaos for so long, and then suddenly, they all seemed to agree that he'd finally gone too far. Even drunk Maurice knew he'd crossed the line. And Stella and Maurice are over here. And Stella yells, "You're no longer our father. Do you understand?"
I understand.
Emma, Maurice is no longer Alison's father. Do you understand?
Fathers take care of their children. You've done the exact opposite. You've forfeited your right to know her or to be known by her. Do you accept this?
I know this seems very peculiar, but for Alison's sake, it's something you must always remember. She has no father. It's a lie, of course, but it's a lie we have agreed to tell. Do you understand?
I understand. I didn't, of course. Understand, I mean.
No one ever explained any of this to you?
One moment.